Hi pen friends, this is Sarah.
And Eve, as always. And you may notice that this is not our backyard.
I don't know if you guys know what our backyard looks like, but where are we right now?
We are at my grandma's house.
So we're on vacation right now.
We're on vacation.
And what's the most important thing to pack when you go on vacation?
Fountain pens.
Right. Fountain pens. So
we packed 10.
Yes, actually, you were almost right, but I did have one in my purse that you didn't know about, so we have 11. So when I travel, I have 2 different pen cases that I like to use. By 2 different companies. I actually have 4 pen cases here. So I have this one. I'm going to cover up my last name, but I have it engraved with my name. And this is a 6 pen case by Girologio that I bought from Van Ness.
We're just gonna hide our last name
Yeah.
because.
And then this 3 pen case by Girologio that I also bought from Van Ness. And I have a single pen sleeve by Aston leather that
I think I did this.
that I bought from Girologio Pen Company.
Is it leather?
Another single pen Aston leather
Two.
pen sleeve that I bought on Amazon.
They're bunny ears. They're bunny ears.
So
Bunny.
in all, I can carry 11 pens when I'm traveling.
I'm a bunny.
So
Bunny.
you know, on an everyday basis, I mostly use this one because I only usually bring 1 pen with me. And I've had this one for many years, like 7 years or so. And I've had these other ones for a few years too.
And
so
also,
they've been holding up nicely.
there is all this.
So the Aston leather ones are stitched on the outside, and these are real leather. It's just one thick piece of leather on each side that's stitched together along the outside, and it has like a little coating to cover the edges of the leather. The inside is the leather is a little bit rough on the inside, but it wouldn't scratch a pen, but sometimes this leather does sort of flake off and get onto the trim of the pen. Especially this one, the leather is even more rough inside there. So
And also, I'm outside, barefoot.
yes. So as you can see, these 2 pen sleeves were supposed to be the same. Their description was the same, but they have subtle differences. Like this one has a more pebbly texture, and this one is smooth. And I find that this leather is a little bit stretchier and accommodates a little bit wider pens. And this one's a little bit stiffer.
And also, I don't think you can notice this very much on camera, but in real life, this one is much lighter than this one.
So the color, as Eve pointed out, the color is a little different. So this one is like a lighter brown, and that one's a darker brown.
And it can be slightly hard to see on camera.
Yeah. So this one that I got on Amazon, it sort of matches these Girologio cases a bit more in color, and this one's like a lighter, yellower brown.
More like my dress.
Yeah, more like Eve's dress that she's very excited about. So my thickest pen that I brought on vacation with me is this faceted Stipula Etruria, and the thinnest one that I brought is this Waterman's vintage nurse's pen. So
nurse's pen? We don't have nurses.
No, but they used to use these to match their uniforms because they had like a whitish or cream uniform. So I wanted to show you how these pens fit into these cases. So the faceted Etruria, it is about 5 3/4 inches long, and it's about 0.6 inches wide. so a little bit wider than 1/2 inch. And it fits tightly into this Aston leather case, so if I hold it upside down, it doesn't fall out. I don't tend to put it into this other Aston leather case because it's a little bit tighter, and so I usually just put thinner pens in this one. So yeah, and the length of the Aston leather case is about 6.5 inches long and about 1.5 inches wide. That's on the outside, but it just fits this pen.
My foot hurts me.
Okay.
Because I am barefoot again.
Yes. Okay. So it just fits this pen really well. For the thinner pen, it's a little bit loose. It covers it well. When you take pens out of a case that's made out of soft leather, you just push it up from the bottom. And so this one, it's holding in there. It could, if you shook it upside down, it could probably fall out. But yeah, I recommend the Aston leather.
Can I have that?
Yeah.
So
Just be careful with it.
if you put it in, it holds on really tightly.
Yeah, it does. Okay, we're not gonna do anything crazy here. Okay, so the Aston leather sleeves, if you buy them on Amazon, they go for about $14. And that's, if you have Prime, that's with shipping and handling. Okay, so these other, the Girologio cases I bought on Van Ness, and the 6-pen case cost about $40 or $39, and the 3-pen case costs about $28. And these are also made out of leather, but they're like a thinner bonded leather, so it's not like one thick piece of leather. You can see it's like folded over and stitched here, and it's got like a stabilizer or something thick in between these two thin pieces of leather to make it a little bit stiff through the outer part of the case.
Can I say something?
Sure. But we're not editing, so can you say it quickly?
If, like, this flower and how this flower looks, or how this flower looks, thank my grandma later.
Yeah, so those are zinnias, which are my favorite
So,
flower.
don't thank us, it's my grandma's garden.
Yeah, she's doing a great job with her garden this year. So, for these Girologio cases, the leather is thinner, especially in this pocket where you're putting the pen. So you can you be a little bit more quiet while I'm trying to say things?
Look at that.
So the clip can go over the leather here, or you can turn it in and just stick it all the way into the sleeve. And so you can see this fits well, especially in the center pockets. The ones on the sides I find are a little bit skinnier, like the hole is a little bit skinnier, so the thicker pens go better towards the middle of these cases. And they're very easy to close up. You don't have any snaps to push into the pens. It's just a like little belt here that the top slides into.
Wait. Can't show this part.
And since it has this flap over the top, you don't really have to worry about your pens falling out if it goes upside down. So this case, yeah, on Van Ness you can get your name put on the case, which is nice. Alright, we're just trying to get through the video, okay? And the, let's see, what was I trying to say? So these cases are 7 inches long. Both of them are 7 inches. And the 3-pen case is about 2.5 inches wide, and the 6-pen case is about 5 inches wide. And these ones have held up well. I mainly take them when I'm going somewhere for a long time so that I can take a bunch of pens with me. And yeah, so both of these pens fit well in here. The small one kind of falls down into there, but you can push it up from below. And I recommend these cases. So if you have any questions about them, I know this has been a little bit of a rough video because we don't have the capability to edit while we're on vacation, but I just thought we'd show you how we travel. And I'm going to give you a close-up of how they do the inscription of the names on there. So they have different fonts. I know, I didn't show the last name. They have different choices for fonts on Van Ness, and it just sort of, I guess they laser off the top layer of the leather or something to put your name on there. So, alright, it was nice to see you while we're on vacation. We're going to wrap this up. You want to say bye? Bye, pen friends!